President Obama has unveiled what he's called the biggest, most important step America has ever taken to tackle climate change. His plans involve cutting US greenhouse gas emissions by a third within 15 years and relying more heavily on wind and solar power. He told Americans that this is the last generation able to do something about global warming. Our science editor David Shukman reports.
Climate is changing.
President Obama has taken the gloves off in the fight over global warming.
This isn't opinion, it's fact.
In a video that's unusually blunt, he says temperatures are rising and greenhouse gases are to blame. For America, accused for decades of dragging its feet over climate change, this marks a major shift. The White House is bypassing Congress, and after curbing other forms of pollution, carbon is next.
But existing power plants can still dump unlimited amounts of harmful carbon pollution into the air we breathe.
And tonight he framed this as a moral argument.
I don't want millions of people's lives disrupted and this world more dangerous because we didn't do something about it. That'd be shameful of us. This is our moment to get this right and leave something better for our kids.
His target is coal, the tops of mountains blasted off to get it. Coal is the dirtiest fossil fuel, and when power stations burn it, huge amounts of carbon dioxide are released. The energy companies now have 15 years to cut that pollution by a third, but they're fighting back.
Electricity from coal has been the rock of our economic progress.
They're warning about the costs of the Obama plan.
The biggest losers of this plan is not going to be the coal industry that we represent or the fossil energy producers. It's going to be the American consumers because they're going to have to pay more.
So this plan for clean power may face a rocky ride at home, but will go down well internationally because at the moment America pumps out so much carbon dioxide. Although China is the world's largest emitter, releasing nearly 10 billion tonnes in 2013, America is second with more than 5 billion tonnes. But as the biggest economy, the US has long been under pressure to take the lead in cutting those greenhouse gases. So this should help a summit on climate change coming up in Paris at the end of the year. The UN wants a global deal there, and all eyes will be on President Obama to see if he can deliver what he's promising today.
What Obama's decision has done is to make the mood music much stronger in relation to Paris, made people feel that the world is pulling together and therefore nobody will really want to be left out.
Everything hinges on whether renewable power can fill the gap that'll be left if coal is phased out. It's a political risk, but clearly the president feels it's the right time to take it. David Shukman, BBC News.